Yep. Hi there, how we about to show today? Let's check if it's actually in. Yep, it's in. Right. So this is the top 10 for this format. This the deck can't make on the list. Now, August could make on the list, they could have done. But I made a list before Washington Chicago, so, and then guess what? They're in the top 32. Yeah, so I still think they're a good deck, so that's cool. I think Time Thieves need 2 more cards to make the deck good. August are perfectly fine. You have to play you play a small engine of August, so that's what's good about it. It's small and reliable, so that's good. That means it's very adaptable to every single format. That means you don't need to play too many cards in your deck to summon Orca stuff, because you don't need to play too many. Remember, you only need to play like 5 to 7 cards of Orca stuff. All the rest of the deck can be other monsters to make the deck to make it work, okay? Which is good. Which is a good thing and not a bad thing for the deck. While Time Thieves, it's the same sort of issue. They need a small engine, but once the deck gets going, it gets going. So now let's get actually to the real list. First deck is Pendulum Edition, which came top 32 the YCS. This deck's very good. It's very good going second. It can OTK like crazy. It can go first very easily and make good boards. It's very consistent what it wants to do. It does it very well and very well. It makes it easy, and now people are trying to PK engine and stuff, and I said about it and then no one else thought it was not good, and then it somehow happened, so it's kind of quite funny how it happens with it, just sort of quite funny how those sort of things end up being together, so, okay. I think they'll get quite far in this format. I don't think it'll top YCS, but it might top some regionals, some locals, or maybe people might try and play it in the YCS events and stuff like that. Okay, this next deck is Subterrors, which was good, which was very good. This is the next control deck. This is our next control deck. Subterror Guru is one of your best decks. It has the best control ever. Literally, a walk and move the moon, and then you can flip it to surge, and then also you got Venus, and then you got loads of hand traps, and then you got floodgates and final battle to do all your damage. Yeah, and you can play and you can all do that with Polar Scaffoldings and Poverty and all that stuff. Yes, you can keep game resources to slowly kill them off, or literally just go on your turn on your turn, just slowly so then whack them in the face. Yeah, it's kind of one of those. It's a slow roll, then suddenly back. It hurts. Okay, a lot, and very quick, and it makes a stupid loop, which is pretty good. Okay, how long we had? Oh, 3. Next is Trickster, which done pretty good at the YCS. It came top 30, only one person. The deck itself is it does what it needs to do. You know, it gets the job done. It burns you, and lets you slowly kill you, and then you can go for the whack. Or it's very good at, holding you up, making you think your plays, and you have to think about search. And you have to really think about using your whole entire hand when you use the deck. That sort of thing. That's the sort of aspect of this deck quite well. And quite hard to work out with this deck, but once it gets going, it gets really well. The problem is with Trickster now, it used to not be able to beat big monsters. Now it can certainly can. It can certainly have those monsters against Thunder Dragons, for example, and yeah, it can certainly beat those big monsters now, which is good. Next is Necros! Necros are back in men with Streets of Wood and Burn Look are free. This deck can get going very well. This deck's very good second, very powerful, and seriously, you have to play around absolutely everything when you play against Necros. You have to make sure Trish has nothing on the field or in your hand to make sure Trish doesn't go off, because Trish needs all 3 to go off. Barlack's very good in the Thunder Dragon battle because it can somehow bounce the 2 X-Deck monsters and just say, haha, back to X-Deck you go. Yep, which is very powerful. This deck's very good what it wants to do, that's the thing with Necros. Yeah, but the thing will help this deck a lot is the incantation with original monsters. You can get the original spells a lot quicker. It means you can play it like a 60 card version and be fairly consistent, which is quite funny. Because 60 cards. Next is ABC. In the format, now ABC are still the same sort of deck. It's bad to have 3. It's good to have a backup 3 because it means you can make a full ABC lineup again. Yep. Now ABC will count into hand sort of style. You want to go second. My idea of ABC is you still want to go first and have loads of different monsters to get the ABC out of your hand and trying to make a decent board with the ABC Buster Dragon. Yep. Which is okay. Now I think ABC itself is going to be alright. It's going to take some recovery. Some people might try some weird variants. There might be some card breaks the deck and stuff like that. Next is Solomon Greats. Now Solomon Greats are very good. They've been performing excellent OCG and there's a structure coming up in about 5 days time for them, so we can have. So I'm getting a new structure deck in next week on next Thursday. This deck's gonna be great fun. I already tested out all the matchups and what the deck's like on paper, and the deck is excellent. It does what it needs to do with the deck. Next, it's quite linear, but it can make an OTK very easily, or it can make a 1-turn. It can make a 1-turn 2 disruption plus a hand trap, which is very good with this deck. It can do what it needs to do with the deck, which is very powerful and very consistent. Yep. Next is Prank Kids. Now Prank Kids done quite well in YCS got, and also Prank Kids is one of those decks. It does very well what it needs to do. Prank Kids. Now on the surface, I didn't think Prank Kids was not going to do very well because the deck itself, to me, needs a lot of extenders for the deck to get going. But once the deck gets going, it gets really well. You just need one card and a extender and rocket, and then the deck can get going. It can get very controlled heavy, and it can sort of hurt you a lot. It's got some really good matchups. Sky Striker, X matchup. Poltergeist, X matchup. Thunder Dragon, it's got alright matchup. Pendulum, it's got X matchup. It's decks like that which will hurt. It'll be good against like it can control the game state very well. It's gonna be very annoying Prank Kids. Very annoying. Go up against Burn Abyss. It's the third best. Now, they didn't show otherwise, I think it's just they got to find out what the format's like. And now they can kind of see the format, they can kind of work out, because members need to find out what the format's actually like for them. Okay, members are very, not consistent, but they're very grindy. They'll grind you out, and a good going second, applying a lot of damage on the board. And they can make quite good boards, and they can make very scary, and especially Jabini coming in the future. With Jabini coming in the future, you could have a lot of things promising for Burn Abyss coming up. Okay, you could have a very good, reliable deck. Okay, and you can have a lot of level 3s you can put in the deck definitely now with Psychic Word and Psychic that stuff. Yeah, and don't forget Kaiju Summons back a 3, so people might try Kaiju's in the deck again. Yep, because in the side they could just sign the Slumber and play the Kaiju's already. Yep. And take out the Dankos, Zakkos, yeah, Zakkos Light. Next is Thunder Dragons. This deck is very good. It does what it vanishes. It's very powerful. It's got a walk mistake. A monster wants to destroy your monsters. Then it can summon from deck. It can do a lot of stuff. It can do a lot of searching, get a lot of vanish stuff out. The deck does what it needs to do. There's a lot of variants for Thunder Dragons to do. There's Thunder Dragon Pure. There's Thunder Dragon Dinosaurs. There's like used to be Brilliant Fusion Thunder Dragon, there's Thunder Dragon Girls, which no one hasn't tried yet, but no one hasn't tried it because they think it won't work. It does work, but not very consistently. The deck's very good what it needs to do. It's got very consistent, it's very good at OTK, it's very good first turn boards, it's very easy what the deck wants to do. It helps out in those situations, it's very reliable. Despite having not many normal zones for the deck to need to rely on, which is good. Which is a good thing too, because it means the deck does not need to rely on normal zones so much. Okay, and the final deck is Sky Striker! Sky Striker! Okay, this deck's very good. What it needs to do, it's consistent. It's very linear. It makes the same board every time. It's so easy to learn. Its combos are not too hard for people to memorize, and it's very controlled. It does what it needs to do. It will slowly kill you, then go for the whack. And then it's very powerful. It does what it needs to do. It makes it easy, and it kind of helps with the deck going to time with it a lot easier. But That doesn't really help the deck so much. That card doesn't really help. I think this is going to be quite hard. This is going to be a good format for Sky Strike, but also can be one of the hardest because of the Eradicators in the format. And trust me, Eradicator against Sky Strike is going to be quite scary. Okay, and that was the top 10. It's the top 10 for February 2019. I hope we have a good format. Hope this is going to be a very strong and defining format. I hope you like the video. Hope you'll like it and subscribe and like my videos and watch them all, and so I can do more stuff with my videos. And anything you want to say, always write down in the comments. See you all. Bye bye.